Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress, the world's #1 Dwarven Fortress simulators. Made about dwarves, not by dwarves. Unless it was made by dwarves. I actually don't know. I have tried this 2 times already. That is 2 times. Well, 3 if you count the time it crashed. But 2 times where it has merely been a horrible disaster. The first time, if I recall quite correctly, I believe it was Dwarf, the farmer, got slapped to death by a fish, which was not good. And the second time, I tried to dig a pit for which to build a drawbridge over, and Ding the miner fell down the hole, jamming a rib through his lung, and then when he tried to get up the stairs he ran out of breath, passed unconscious and died. And then, let me think, I think the breakfast tree, the miner, tripped, fell, collapsed the tunnel, and fell 20 feet, breaking his leg, and then a whole load of stuff fell on top of him. And then somebody else just sort of walked in and fell down the hole when trying to get the equipment. It didn't go well. This time is going to go much better, and I'll tell you why. This time we have Malodus the Hunter. He's an ambusher and a skilled crossbowman. He is going to defend us, or die trying. We also have a Megasai, the butcher, brewer, cook. The breakfast tree, the grower, herbalist. Varric, the crafter, carpenter, mason, true Renaissance man, this one. Dwarf, the woodcutter. And then Namp and Ding the miners, who are going to mine a great fortress in which we can live. Looking at the items, you can see that this is all mainly fairly standard, obviously with the crossbow and loads of extra bolts. Over here we have some dogs. I'm going to breed them, going to get lots of dogs. And we have cats. Oh, and hens. I'm going to have a lot of eggs. Eggs are a nice, safe way of making a lot of food. Like a lot of food. It's so helpful. So, let us go. And as I sit here hoping it doesn't crash, I also do find it occurs to me that I forgot to name the fortress. So this could be named very well. You have arrived.
Ah, smell that mountain air. That's the air that's going to kill us, boys. Start digging.
So yes, that was the sound sense utility. It adds a bit of sound, mostly just like music and ambience. Occasionally the dwarves decide to start talking. I don't know. Anyway, you have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Lanirudib. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plough or hook. Bit of the first 2 mostly. No fishermen this time. I don't trust those damn fish. Keep slapping people. Provide for your dwarves. You're expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings, and ere the jaguars get hungry. Great, jaguars. Good luck, Malodus. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place, Collison. Wheel plans. Strike the earth! And so we shall. This is as dramatic as I can make a wall of text, to be honest. Takes a moment. It's just got to load an entire thing. Incidentally, Dwarf Fortress, the way it makes a world, 250 years of history across an entire planet, the rise and fall of civilizations, the creation of the gods creation of everything else, and everything else is killing of each other. All rendered in excruciating detail. Come on. There we go. And we are on a cliffside. A perfect, utterly perfect starting location. So, for those who don't know what they're looking at, I'm not going to tell you, because I'm in no way ready to make this a tutorial. I'll have to write out a script or something. What I can say is the red bits are sand, because the top left, if memory serves, is... yes, part of a desert, so we could have some nasty desert creatures wandering in. In fact, probably what I should do first is check the others list. Nothing. There's no other crazy stuff coming to kill us. Also, we bought a mule and a yak bull. We'll probably end up having to murder them, but never mind. And we also have our 7 citizens. Just return to the starting. Right, is this all sand? Interesting, interesting. Hopefully I can make a farm in that. Okay, first things first. Always the first thing, cut down a whole load of trees for 2 purposes. Firstly, trees get wood, which is used to make a whole load of very nice, very useful sort of, you know, things, implements, tools, furniture, buildings. It's all very good. Secondly, cutting down trees pisses off elves. Can't argue. Secondly, since the farmer won't have anything to do for a while, he can mostly just gather plants from pretty much everywhere. Yeah. Here we go. He'll be off for a while. Breakfast tree, I think, is the farmer. He's the planter. Mega Size called the farmer, but he's actually the cook. He'll get something to cook eventually. So, firstly, we need to let that run for a bit. Just get a bit of wood going, get a bit of... well, actually, no, we can set the miners to do a little bit of mining. Where do I want the entrance to be? I suppose this looks quite entrancey, doesn't it? Yeah. This could do nicely. Okay, so why don't we... Let's open this up a little bit. And then dig a nice 3x3 going a good way in. And then we'll dig down. I'm going to make the proper entrance down in the stone level. But for now that will probably do. What's all that stuff buzzing around? Are those bees? Do not care for them. Oh god. Do not care for bees. It's bees. Eventually I think I can make like honey and mead and other useful little things like that. I've got idlers, I don't like that. Tell you what, let's give them something to do. If I'm planning on making the thing over here, then you know, let's open up this area a little bit more. Let's say I'm going to have it like this. Yeah. No, hold on. Oh, God damn, I've got to make it even. It's got to be even. Oh dear. There we go, that'll just about do. And then I can create a little pasture for the chickens in here. Have a pasture for chickens. It's a very useful thing to have. In fact, should be able to do. Oh god, how do I do this? Yes, this is it. So it always takes me a minute just to remember exactly how I do all of the things. So pen pasture. Set the information, and let's just put absolutely everything in it right now. Oop. Eventually, these things can have their own things. The chickens will be secured in some sort of underground vault. They don't actually need any grass or anything to live. It's quite helpful. Oh, a combat log. Maldus is hunting a peregrine. The flying copper bolt strikes the tearsil peregrine in the left upper leg, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Very nice. However, that does mean we're going to have to very quickly create a butcher's workshop. Butcher shop, you. Let's put you down here. Right next to where we're going to put all the animals, so they know what's coming. And what else could we do with? We could probably do with a. No, we could do with a kitchen. Is that K? Of course it isn't K, that would make far too much sense. Oh, I've always just got to look through it. Z. Z makes perfect sense. Like that, and while we're at it, why don't we make a still? Eventually most of this will probably be moved underground, but this will do for now. Which is why I'm going to allow it to not be perfectly aligned. But yeah, still is definitely an underground thing eventually, because it'll mostly be made out of mushrooms that only grow underground. Maybe a little bit of overground stuff, maybe a little bit for variety's sake, but I don't know. I just don't know. What is Skype doing? Oh, damn it. Can't I turn these things off? You try turning everything off, but no. Computer's always got one thing it doesn't want you to know about. Oh my god, what are those? What are those? Kangaroos! Oh my god. Malleus, Malleus. Malleus, hunt them. Hunt them! Oh, he may also go after the hares or the peregrines. No! Kangaroos! Get them! Where are you? Damn it, Malleus, if you miss them. It says he's hunting, but let's follow him, why not? Oh, you're going in the wrong direction. No, go the other way. There are no kangaroos that way. Ooh, is he going for a hare? He missed. Hey, there we go, that's more like it. Okay, Reptiles fell unconscious. Oh god, I think it took off the paw. Damn it, man. Come on, the paws are useful. You can make drumsticks. Hair drumsticks, that makes perfect sense. Don't even try and tell me it doesn't make sense. Let's get rid of all these stairways and ramps. Stop things just dropping out of the sky on us. You think that's not an issue, but it actually is. Raining. Come on. Come on, we don't need any rain now. Okay, we're still moving things to pastures. Apparently one of our miners has decided to just put stuff in pastures. Not quite the best use of the time, but never mind. I could change things around, but he'll probably find it. They need moving over. They'll get moved soon enough. A bit slower than perhaps I would like, but can't be helped. Can't be helped. Meantime, let's set up a small food stockpile so that can also get moved, because apparently we're just moving everything today. Right, what do we desperately need? We need nest boxes so we can get the eggs from the chickens, so we can then cook them, because cooking eggs is the better way of dealing with eggs. Eating them raw, not generally the best idea, if I'm completely honest. Where is it? Crafts Dwarf's workshop. And go down here. And also, because apparently I'm incapable of not having everything line up perfectly, let's just even this out. It's also good training for the miners. Sand is very quick for them to go through at low levels. They'll train up nicely. Still moving chickens. Yes! Yes, he's going for a kangaroo. No, he's out of ammo. Oh my god, that poor kangaroo. Unconscious, pain. Weather's cleared. Maybe I should try and... Maybe I'll leave this down here. Oh, no, that doesn't work. No, I can't see it. Sorry guys. I'll just tell you what's going on. Or check the reports if it's particularly relevant. Right now the kangaroo is just dying a slow, painful death. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's okay though, we'll have kangaroo burgers later. So, it's all good. It all works out. Ooh, kitchen. Prepare easy meals forever. Still brew drinks forever. Right. We will, now that I've set that up, definitely need to set up a small underground farm quite shortly. In fact, why don't we designate an area for that right now? Just make it over here. Nothing too fancy. And oh, wait, hold on. Is that even? Is that even? Not counting it. But eventually all this will just be hollowed out and used presumably for something. Again, most of the stuff I'm planning on having under the ground, so all this will never actually be used again. Forgot everything yet? No, still. Everybody's just hauling or drinking. Drinking's also useful, I suppose. I suppose if you have to, you can drink and not die if you must. Crafters workshop, right. Wood. Nest box. So 5 of them, which will probably do for now. Again, all this will be moved underground. Eventually, some of the designating, probably actually the deciding exactly how the underground thing will look will probably be done off screen, because frankly that's one of the more tedious aspects to this game. I'll set up a load of macros to do it, frankly. Oh my god, there's still chickens over there. Come on, move them. Move them. How do chickens survive in the wild? There's no nest boxes out there. How did they used to survive in the wild? There's probably a way. My god, come on. Well, there's groundhogs. Don't tell me you're out of bolts already. Actually, you might be. There's probably a way to tell. Stocks. Ammunition. None. 3 bolts. Okay, okay. So how about we also add wooden bolts? Oop, that's what we're looking at. So eventually we'll so let's designate the trees around here. Let's designate the plants around here just to clean it up. Eventually we have to undesignate a lot of this so we can yeah, so we can put the farm in there. But for now it's fine. There's plenty of spare drink, a little bit of spare food, lots of spare seeds. I bought lots of plump helmet seeds. Plump helmet's just like a mushroom. Make it into wine, you can eat it raw, you can cook it. I'll probably designate it not to be cooked. In fact, I shall do that now, so I don't forget. Do not cook them, that destroys the seeds. You need seeds, very useful. You can cook the rest, yeah, you can cook those things. Has nothing been butchered yet? I swear I killed something at some point. There's loads of food storage. Right there. Unless I need something. Do I need barrels? I may need barrels. Well, alright. You know what, while we're I'm thinking about what I might eventually need to build, why don't we just build a... No, not a jeweler's one next to that. A mason's workshop. No, there's something in the way. There we go. And a carpenter's workshop. Goddamn lazy miners, get rid of all this stuff. Seriously. Also, watch out for the bees. There's bees everywhere. Goddamn bees. They're fine. They're probably fine. Well, I gotta say, this is going a lot better than the last couple of forts I had. There's nothing but groundhogs and owls around. There's a lot more moving things than there was last time. But most of it's been moved by now, so that's alright. That food, I need some wheelbarrows. What I really need is a designated hauler so everybody else can do their job. No, you know, I'll leave them to it. It's not the most, it's not the best use of their time, most certainly, but it's not too terrible. At this point, it occurs to me that I need my grower to start growing. And Sue, I do not wish him to get any more plants. Any plants around here he's planning on picking up? There are. Please don't pick up those. Please don't pick up any of those. And then around here as well. Right, now just redesignate the trees. I also have to designate something to be mined out. I may have accidentally got rid of something I really didn't want to, but we'll deal with that when it comes to it. Right, farm plot. Let's make it nice and big. Nothing to get in the way. Good. So that will be a plump helmet farm. Should be very nice. Gotta love a nice mushroom. Bit of mushroom wine. Mushrooms make wine, right? That's the thing. Why not? Anyway. One other thing I should probably do. Oh, no. Designations. Remove these ramps. And then I may wish to create a door there. Now things can still drop down, but they're quite likely to hurt themselves if they do so. So if I blocked off this here with a wall and a door, that would actually make this area much safer. But I don't know if it's necessary. Just don't know. Give it a think. I'll give it a think. And I'll tell you when I can give it a think between now and the next episode. Thank you for watching. Let's play Dwarf Fortress. This has been a... I don't have anything to cook. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where's all my food gone? Huh. I'll see you next time.